All the information that's been confirmed is here off of Texas Street. You can see they have blocked off. Instead, they're going to be distributing a little bit of this, a little bit of sand to create friction. The doors are locked, and what that means is 30 Dream Defenders are stuck inside. Water that flows through these pipes also freezes. It then expands and cracks the pipe. So if you want to listen up, they're going to be here right at 6:30. Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see in this evidence bag, distributors have designed these spice packets with cartoon characters and smiley faces to appeal to young people. Now, I pulled someone aside, someone very special. In 1950, he wrote the fight song for FSU, and that would be Mr. Tommy Wright. So tell me a little bit about what inspired that fight song. Tracks end at this tree where authorities found a Jeep with 3 people inside. You take a look right over here, this is where the actual candlelight vigil will be held. Water is expected to flow through this stormwater ditch, and then it's supposed to go through this drain.
In the summertime, I caught anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 pounds of mullet a week.
But ever since the FWC banned the type of nets these fishermen use to catch mullet, things have changed.
It's about destroyed all of it. It's about to go broke. Everybody's about to go broke.
Early Wednesday morning, things changed for not just the mullet fishermen, but all fishermen across the state.
Just doesn't make sense.
That's why Judge Jackie Fulford ordered a halt on the current limitations on gill net fishing throughout the state.
The nets that are authorized for these fishermen to use by FWC, number 1, can't be used to catch legal-sized fish because the size is not great enough.
She explained there are contradictions between Florida's constitutional amendment against gill fishing and Florida Fish and Wildlife's current rules. So the debate is over the net mesh size, and what I mean by that is this is the net that was legal yesterday, and if you take a look, the size of the holes are about 2 inches stretched. If you take a look at this one, the net mesh is a little larger, and this is the one that the fishermen say is better. Now, fishermen can use the nets they want versus the smaller mesh nets, which the FWC says protects the mullet fisheries, all in hopes of catching more legal-sized fish like they used to.
Now we might come back this afternoon to be fish all over the place.
Bailey Myers, WCTV Eyewitness News. Less than 24 hours after the robbery and assault, 3 men are in jail. Our cameras were the only ones rolling just moments after these 3 suspects were charged and put in handcuffs.
Did you do it? Do you want to say anything? Did you do it?
This is the exclusive video of 18-year-old UF student Alex Burnett and 18-year-old TCC student Randolph Dominicow getting in the back of a Florida State University police car. Moments later,
do you have anything to say? Did you do it?
18-year-old FSU student Chandler Folsom is in handcuffs and following the other men to the Leon County Jail.
This all started at about 2:50 this morning. Our patrol guys got a call about a student that was beaten up on campus.
According to FSU PD, the victim was taking this shortcut when he rounded the corner. That's when he was approached by 3 individuals who told him they were UF students and they needed a place to stay. They then attacked him, and once he got up, they demanded he hand over his wallet.
Well, we got some good tips, and the investigators followed up on those, which led them to 3 suspects in this case, and there was additional follow-up, additional interviews, leading to 3 arrests. So we've made arrests on this robbery that was reported just early this morning.
I mean, that's scary again. I mean, because I live right over there. It could happen to anyone.
On one hand, we're happy we got the offenders. On the other hand, it's really very sad. It's very sad to see this happen to college students.
FSU PD told us these men have been charged with robbery and battery. They also said they are investigating a possible connection to a recent string of robberies and these college students Burnett, Dominicow, and Folsom. For now, I'm live in the studio. Bailey Myers, WCTV Eyewitness News. Back to you, James. Frogs start croaking the minute the sky turns black. The only source of light out here on this little lake comes from Benny West and his jerry-rigged head beam. So he scans the water in search of the glowing orange eyes of a gator. And once he has the target in sight, he uses a pole with a rope attached to a special gator hook to catch the gator without killing it. As soon as it takes off, West holds on tight and waits for the gator to tire out.
No, he is not dead.
That's when West and his partner for the night, Joseph, pull in their catch. Now, it isn't a booming business, but it's one that West has done for 26 years. This second job, trapping nuisance gators for the state of Georgia, has earned him a bit of a reputation.
We're just going to call the gator man, Benny West, come out here and take care of him.
I probably caught 1,000 10-footers and bigger.
Flipping through dozens of newspaper clippings and pictures of the gators he's caught, you can't help but wonder, why does he do it?
I don't know, I guess I just love it.
A simple answer for a man who does such a bizarre job.
Life's too short not to kind of enjoy things and do some of the things you want to do, because you're only on this earth a little while. You better do something you enjoy.
Bailey Myers, WCTV Eyewitness News.